Yo, 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 today we are viewing multiple properties and I'm going to show you multiple ways to make money from these properties. Let's go. So right here is an old Salvation Army building. We actually own one of these in Darlington. We turned it into 14 luxury serviced apartments. This one, we're in Stockton, which is not as good of an area. And we typically stay away from Stockton, but this property is up for very, very cheap. And you can get quite a few apartments out of it, but need to do the viewing first. There's a Sainsbury's local just down there. This is the main artery road into Stockton High Street. Bus stop is pretty close as well, so that's useful as fuck. The building itself is large, it's a good size. I think it's about 300, 400 odd square meters with a massive loft on it. Brickwork looks in good nick. Windows are single glazed, so that's gonna be a bit annoying. The roof's not in the best condition, but it's a good size. So we'll have a look around inside, and the idea would be, I think, just to turn them into nice and compact residential apartments, rent them out long-term ASTs, nice and easy, in and out job. Sweet. Okay. Very old DB, old wiring. Right, hello mate.
Hello.
No, this way. So a little offshoot here. Little rooms. Got some toilets. Little kitchen area. And then upstairs there. We won't go there yet. When we view properties, I like to always do them floor by floor, rather than confuse yourself with going up and around. It's better to just do the ground floor, then do a top floor. But now I know there's stairs at this side, so we'll go around this way. Front door, back through here. Quite a large room then that feeds out that way. Okay, there's stud. So really what you want to do, because quite a large space here, and you don't want to lose that area there to circulation because you've got perfectly usable windows. So really you want to run that circulation corridor here and then have your apartment shoot off either side. So it's just trying to think about that as we walk around. Think about what would that new layout need to look like. So you imagine a corridor running here, apartments off that side, apartments off this side, and same down that side as well. We could use the existing circulation. And then here, same thing, another big, big room. So yeah, circulation corridor will come down, probably stop around here, and then feed off into apartments. So you can have studios, you know, 2 windows to a studio, probably maybe a bit bigger than that, might need 3 windows to an apartment or something. So you could have an apartment in this section here, where you could have a kitchen diner with a bedroom, and they could have their own entrance as well, because there's another rear exit, so you don't want too many entrances to a building, otherwise you're losing that circulation area. Big, big ceilings as well. So we could drop these ceilings right the way down, stick in some bulkheads at the windows, because there is a vast loft space above us, so you could get another story on this whole building, which is the added value. But we don't know what the makeup of that roof is, what the trusses look like, so having a look at those would be useful. But we know that the existing structure can at least support, height-wise, a whole new floor, and there's, you know, a metre and a bit, you could drop this down and still have 2.4 head heights, which is what your plaster boards are, so it's easy to work to 2.4. So let's go back to those stairs. Piano as well, that's cool. So these stairs. Yeah, okay. Big size though. What I'm thinking, keep those stairs where they are, and there's one exit. And then if that loft is tenable in the way that I think it is, that pitch is up about there, you know, roughly where this, I don't know if this is a chimney pot or not, but you could then have an opening through there into the loft space that runs all the way to the end. And where that big room was, you could drop down another stair core that then goes out that front entrance. So I'm just trying to think in my head how you do the best layout. Interesting building, a lot to be done here. Gonna really need to go through a video and create a floor plan to figure out exactly how many units we can get out of this. Ground floor is 300 square meters, first floor is 68, so 368 square meters gross internal area. If we can do that loft aspect, then you can probably get this to maybe 550, allowing for a loss in the eave space because of restricted head height, so 550. And that divided by, say, 50 square meter units, you can maybe get 8 or 10 one-beds in here, something like that. But I'll do a proper appraisal on the laptop, so we'll get a walkthrough video now, clearly displaying the whole building, and then I'll mark up a floor plan off of that, and then run an appraisal, see how many units we get, run the numbers, see if it's worth buying it. Hey, 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 a smaller version of me. We're viewing some more properties, Sammy's joined me, and we're looking at these 2 here. 2 flats, we love 2 flats, but they're being sold separately, which is really annoying. But yeah, we're gonna have a look around them. It's in our target area, Metro's just there, Aldi's just there, sustainable area, bus links, it's great. But we wanna get both for flats, so I've spoke to the auction, we don't wanna be bidding on them separately in case someone wins the other one and then it's a waste of time for us. It's those 2 there. So here's a good example actually next door. The ground floor flat's up for sale, but you don't want the ground floor flat, you want the whole thing. We don't like leasehold. So these 2 here are getting sold together. So you get the upper flat and the ground flat, and that's what you want, because then you can just combine the freehold and get the full freehold. So this is what we're looking for, and we'll see how big it is inside. Yeah, nice. Hello, mate. You all right? Keith, nice to meet you, Keith. I'm right. I've not met you before. You work at Patterson's?
That's right, yeah, I'm the manager.
Nice, nice.
So this is 2 bedrooms downstairs and 3 bedrooms upstairs.
Spoke to one of the girls in the office.
Rachel.
Yes, Rachel, and she said that obviously they're both being sold separately at auction, but for us, we'd only be able to take the full lot. And I said to her about doing something outside of auction, still under auction conditions, but just that we wouldn't bid on them on the public forum because then we could lose one. And
2 separate. I see where you're coming from because you don't want one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to have to go through auction unless you wait till the end of auction and they don't.
Well, yeah, I've seen they've.
Then there's a deal to be done after the auction, but it wouldn't be able to happen before the auction. That's the only thing.
So we can't bring it forward. And still put it out to other bidders, but just that we'd only take it if it was the full lot.
Yeah, well, it's the nature of the auction is that you have to bid on the property online, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as that if we won one, then the sale doesn't go through because we'd only take both.
I mean, you can offer prior to the auction, the vendor might take the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They might, but
yeah.
they might not because obviously it's in the vendor's interest to go to auction, you know.
Understood.
Have a look
All right, yeah, we'll wander around, mate. Large, quite big. Good sizes. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah, just like many others we've seen, isn't it? Quite wide.
It is wide. It is the same thing, isn't it?
One where me and Steve did the measurements. So.
Bit of rise and damp. It's good width on this property as well, man. When you've got 3 bedrooms down here easily. The shit some people hoard is mental. But yeah, straightforward. Gas up there, lecky. It's a new DB. Wiring doesn't look too old. Not bad. They've decoed it not long ago. These are the old hard-wearing carpets, similar to what we put in. But yeah, the walls look pretty good. No signs of subsidence. Floors are solid. Yeah, 3 bedrooms down here with a kitchen, diner in the middle. But if we knock them together, then I'd go 2 bedrooms down here, big kitchen, diner, and then upstairs, try and do the loft. Have a look up here as well. Ah, no worries, mate. Little hole there. Holy on the floory. Oh, weird. Like a step up into the bedroom. Yeah, little box room. Loft.
Yeah.
Can we get access to that loft?
I don't think so.
It's up here. Up here.
Nah, we haven't been in there.
Yeah, decent sized room. All right, Nick. Bit more damp. UPVC windows. Big extension on it. That'll be quite large out that side because it'll also have the stairs going down.
The roof's been repaired, but obviously the damage it's caused hasn't been swept up.
Yeah.
Keeps them fucking down.
Yeah, innit? Down to the outside. Big bathroom, shower.
Long mess.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's like an Alverthorpe. We got 8 beds out of Alverthorpe, so I'd say this maybe even is a tiny bit bigger. Cool.
Delight for that.
Very lovely. So when's this auction end? Because one of them's 2 days, one of them's 20 days, isn't it?
No, that should be the same day.
Oh, they're the same?
It's the same day, aye.
Oh, okay.
If you're interested and you're interested in doing it the way you want to do it, chances are you're best off offering prior to the auction.
Yeah.
Like you said.
That's what we want to do, yeah. Just put an offer pre. We won't be nasty on the offer, we'll give them a decent price.
Yeah, it's fair enough. The only thing is it's for the vendor to agree.
Yeah, sure.
We might think it's a great idea, you might, but the vendor might.
The vendor's got to agree, yeah.
Auction. But there's a chance that I might take the offer, to be fair.
Yeah. All right, we'll get a video on the mobile so that we can package this one up and either potentially show a client or just for us to look at when we get home. It's a good property. We like this one. Now we've got another viewing in a sec. Actually, we're going to go Marlborough first, drop off these cabinets. See you at Marlborough. We're here at Marlborough. So 6-bed HMO. It is nearly finished refurbishment now. And we have bought these to come to the property, stick them in all the en-suites. So they're the mirrored wall cabinets that we put into all of our bathrooms. Just get them off Amazon. They're nice. They're decent, pretty sturdy things. These things get broke over time, so you don't want to get well expensive wall cabinets. We just get something pretty straightforward, robust, hooks on with 2 little hooks, and if it breaks, Amazon next day delivery, replace it, nice and easy. All right, yeah, so we'll take these in to the lads and pick up some glass, because at the office, we've got these windows, but they missed the glass, so Jeff picked up the glass for us, but that's in Darlington. We're in South Shields, so I'm gonna pick that up, take that back, and then we can fit our new windows at the office as well. Hello, sir.
Oh, look at this. Put them down in the passengers, vinyl's coming back up anyway.
Yeah, nice one, mate.
You all right?
You're right, mate.
Yeah.
There we go.
Catch you later.
All right, safe one, Jeff. Nice one, mate. Here's our glass. Now we're heading over to Newcastle, viewing. We're gonna be a little bit late for that one, but I think it's a block viewing anyway. And then after that, we got a Gateshead viewing. We're in Newcastle. We're looking at one of these properties. Don't know which one it is. Down there somewhere, we'll find it. Quirky little terrace street, really. This is, as far as I know, it's just a house. But the loft is already converted in this one, so it's already quite a good size. It's up for 160 grand, which is a lot more than what we usually buy properties for, but we are in the Newcastle postcode, and we're not far from Newcastle Hospital, which is, you know, ideal for HMOs in this location. I have actually viewed stuff around here before. Yeah, let's have a look, see if it's any good.
A little bit.
Yeah, understood.
Kitchen there.
Hello, you all right? Nice. Lovely home. So what I'm seeing is 2 beds downstairs, another bed here, nice and easy. Bathroom over there, bedroom here. That's 4. Yeah, good sized bedroom. 5. It's a 5-bed sofa, all en suites. Well, 1 off suite. Let's see if upstairs, I can't remember if they've got 2 rooms or 1. So we're up in the loft now. Strange, they've left this truss in, so what they've done, they've built floor over the truss, so that'll run underneath the floorboard. I have actually seen this before. It's a bit quirky. We removed these, but we don't need to remove it, because it's got big enough space here. Bathroom can go there. And you get 6 out of it. There's nowhere near enough room for 2 up here, not without dropping the ceilings down, but with it being such good nick, you don't want to do that to a property like this. Better off just coming in, light touch, make it fire compliant, which I'm not sure if it's, because it's existing, we might get away with it, but normally you need a lobby at the top of your stairs, whereas we've only got stair tread straight onto the floor, but make this a fire door because it's existing, we might be fine with building control. But yeah, 6 bed, pretty straightforward one as well. But it's in very good nick, and the price that they're asking for is reflected in that.
Yeah.
And we'd be stripping it apart anyway. So sometimes you're mal-investing into the purchase price because you're paying for something that someone on the open market who wants to use as a family home might be happy to pay for, but we're not, because we're going to strip it apart anyway. 6 bed easy. And the kitchen doesn't need touching. Yeah. There's a saving there. Don't need to access the loft, so you save on access of the loft. So there's a few savings to think about, but Newcastle, right near the hospital, good property, all good sized rooms as well. Yeah, need to look at the numbers, but don't think 160 is worth it on this. But we've paid that before. 160 for Stonygate.
For Stonygate?
Stonygate, 165 actually.
Yeah, you are paying a premium for the area.
Yeah, exactly.
Newcastle.
Newcastle. It is in good nick, and it's straightforward as well. We like this one, but need to look at the numbers better. How much can we really get away with spending on this? Unknown quantity, but we'll find out. On to the next viewing in Gateshead. Sammy, give us a transition. Gateshead! So here we are. We own a property just around the corner called the Sterling Pub. It was our first ever project. It was a commercial to residential project. Don't advise it to be anyone's first property, but that is literally just there. And we were just in with the local shop girl, because we were here about half an hour early, chatting to her about the local area. Great thing, best piece of advice. You go into a local shop, that was a bakery, they see everyone come in and out. They know the demographic of this area better than anyone. You can't find that information online, so we were just having a chat with her. And what was she saying? Go on, Sam.
You were saying it's a bit down, talking about some of the shops, due to all the shops moving to the centre of Newcastle, moving out of business, but loveliest people she's met.
She said lovely people. She said the people are great, but yeah, the local shops have all been centralised now to the centre of Gateshead, where there's been a big redevelopment from Tesco's. They basically knocked down the high street and built a whole new sort of shopping mall with student blocks on top of it. We are in, an area that is always a bit questionable as for the demographics, but when you speak to the locals and they say it's a great, lovely place to be, what more do you need? What more do you need? There's no website forum that can tell you shit, really. You should take a bit of both, really. Make your common sense approach. But locals will always tell you better than anyone else will. We're a bit late for this viewing, which is annoying because we were here half an hour early, and then we got chatting in the car. But I think it's with the vendor anyway, so actually we could have just knocked on the door a while ago, so that's why we're late. So here we are, ideal location, good size. Is it nice?
This street.
Good street, yeah?
Yeah, it's getting all the young people now. Do you know, when I moved in, we've been here 34 years,
Oh, nice.
When I moved in, it was like all young people and then kids, and then all the kids had grown up.
It changes a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just want to show you something important. Observe.
Wait till you see upstairs in the attic and you see the football and the
Oh,
queue.
love it.
This is your kitchen. Obviously your boiler's in this big cupboard here.
Yeah. Cool, yeah.
There's a massive cupboard here. What goes right the way along the stairs.
Yeah.
So it's got a light in if you want to have a quick look.
Is that where your meters are?
Yes, in there, smart meter, everything's in there, and there's the
Gas, is that above the door?
gas is above the door.
Above the
yeah.
door, cool.
Electric's in here.
Meters, nice.
And this door opens if you wanted to like open it out.
Yeah, nice.
Only for my grandchildren so they don't like smash me house. This is your bathroom.
Nice.
I mean, some people have took a wall off there and made like a bathroom here.
Yeah. Little ensuite.
This is another cupboard in here which goes both ways.
Yeah, nice.
This is a big attic room. There you are, Kevin Keegan, and he's got Keegan's
Whoa.
ball.
My dad would be obsessed. Wow.
They started off downstairs, but I slowly got them like
Moved them up.
away. This is, as I said, this is the biggest bedroom.
Yeah, cool.
And you've got the attic one, another attic one here. Which is still a canny size, you can get a single bed and that in.
Yeah. Good storage room as well.
Yeah.
All right, lovely. It's all double glazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
sweet.
it's just all been plastered, all of this.
Nice.
All the way down.
And that is us done for the viewings. So another good property. It's a bit narrow, but it doesn't mean we can't get the space out of it. It's just, might have to kick around a few walls, maybe just take the chimney breasts out by default to gain that extra space. Certainly a 5-bed. If we do the extension out the back, that could be a 6-bed. Good location, we know the area well. Happy days. What a lovely lady as well. And that's quite common that. You get these big properties because large families lived in them, and then the kids move out and they hold the properties for a while because the grandkids come over and stay and things like that, but eventually the older couple want to get rid of the asset, find something smaller, find a bungalow or something like that. Then you're left with these big vacant properties. Normally they're older and more tired, but they've done a good job at keeping that one in good nick, replastered the walls, new carpets, things like that. And we don't want to pay that premium for those things because typically we're going to be stripping a lot of it out anyway, chasing in new cables, putting our waste runs in, dropping ceilings, all kinds of bits and bobs. So maybe the purchase price is not the one for us. Great for a family to move into though, but we'll see. We'll run the numbers, maybe put in a shaky offer and see what happens. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. This has just been, just to show you a day of viewings, basically. Comment, subscribe, like, do your thing.